Hello Reformers and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2 in our Eternal League with the Skaven and Clan Slythe, of course. Okay, so here's the deal. Basically, the skills that I've got with the other people that leveled up in the previous game, I got Ugluk Guard, I got Slythe Sure Feet, and I got Joseph Sure Feet. Now bear in mind that I did want to get them movement allowance, but unfortunately I didn't roll high enough to be able to get that. Because apparently you need to roll high. I actually thought that you didn't need to roll high at all and you could just pick a characteristic at any time, but unfortunately they didn't have that option. Anyway, we are currently gonna be up against the High Elves. This is gonna be kinda painful. I also don't know if you noticed, but I did replace Katya because she was injured, or, well, yes, it's kind of not very good. Anyway, we are going to be receiving the ball, in my opinion. I feel like that is probably going to be the best use of our, well, abilities. And yeah, so yeah, I did fire her, and we now have Ripnich as a gutter runner and her replacement. So hopefully that's going to work out quite nicely, because having 4 gutter runners being able to just run basically everywhere you would want them to run, it's gonna be pretty crazy. So let me see if I can just place some people in good positions here. I'm gonna need to, we're gonna be a bit careful here, because this blitzer is going to have a field day with any of our, any of our gutter runners basically. So I'm actually thinking, let's move a lineman there. And let's move another lineman over there as well. Let's protect our gutter runners as much as possible. Alright, let's do that. Let's see what's going to happen with the ball. Oh, look at the High Elves. They're so, well, uppity, aren't they? They just go like, here's the ball. Peasant? Yeah, that's probably what they're saying anyway. Here we go. So, what do we want to do? Well, technically, the best thing for us to do right now is to roll some blocks, but it seems like a couple of people said, hey, it's probably not a good idea to roll blocks with the rat ogre immediately. So what instead we're going to do is we're going to just roll them with our storm vermin, and they probably have the highest chance to be kind of chill about things. We're not really going to get too many kills in this game, I don't think, because, well, they have armor value 8, which is kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but it's much more than we have, that's for sure. So yeah, okay. So we probably now want to do something about moving our guys over here. We need to. You know what? I'm gonna. Should I give Bjorg this? I'll get Bjorg to pick up the ball, I guess. I actually thought that I might get them sure hands or something like that, the other guys, but then I thought, well, it's probably not even worth it, because they have 4 agility already, and their main thing is running, so I thought that maybe getting them some running skills of some kind would make the most sense. So that's why I got them sure feet, considering we're probably going to be taking a lot of go for it rolls and all that sort of thing. So let's see, we can probably do something about this here. Or we can mark the lineman. What do we want to do? Do we want to mark the lineman, or do we want to help out with the blitzer here? We probably want to help out with the blitzer, don't we? There we go. Let's try and take it down so that we limit the amount of actions they can take per turn. I think that's probably a good idea. And we'll move Skvelt over here as well, just to help out with this lineman. Oh, we're getting some good, I mean, we're getting some really bad rolls right now. Let's not try not to jinx ourselves, shall we? Yes. Okay, so Slythe's just gonna basically stand there, I guess. He's not gonna do much. Oh, wild animal? Really? Okay, well, there you go. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that, so I am going to end the turn. Alright, so far the High Elves are just moving their guys just up, you know, that's exactly what you would expect them to do. They want to try and get the ball as soon as possible. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and dodge through all of these with one of our gutter runners, and then maybe we'll be able to perform. Oh, that's a fantastic roll for us. Wow, that is a fantastic roll for us. Okay, so anyway, strategy is get a gutter runner in the enemy's zone somewhere and try and maybe throw it a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit, and let's see whether we can Whoa, that is not going to work out, is it? No, that's not going to work out very well. So I guess we're just going to have to roll some blocks, and then we'll see if we can maybe do something as a result of that. This is kind of uncomfortable, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess what we'll do is do this. And we'll try and get this guy out the way. At least a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that guy's out of the way now. So technically Bjork can run over here. He can... yeah, he can do that. Okay, so it seems like we're probably going to need to do something about this guy. Ooh, I've gotten myself into a situation here, haven't I? This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, well, I guess what we could do is run around here. We could run around like so. And then the Blitzer has to basically dodge. I mean, do they have agility 4, by the way, all of these guys? Yes, it seems like they do. Wow. The High Elves are very, very well statted, are they not? Okay, so Slythe technically could go over here and have no dodges whatsoever, which is pretty good. So let's actually do that. And we're gonna move Bjorg as well. He does have a movement allowance point, bear that in mind, so he should have an easier time of getting over there. Wow, an even easier time than I expected even. And let's see, I guess we'll do that. He doesn't have sure feet, remember, so his go for it's are going to be a little bit more risky than the other ones. And then Joseph, we'll take Joseph as well. This is basically a band of gutter runners, just hanging out, having a good time. Isn't it? Yes. Okay, and then we are going to roll with Ugluk, I think, because it doesn't seem like anyone else has a decent enough roll here. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. He actually got something this time around. Very good. Let's push this over here. Oh, okay. It's just a stun. I was actually hopeful for something a little bit more than that, but, well, he did actually activate Mighty Blow. That's pretty cool. Okay. So now we can actually roll some additional things here. Oh, that's fantastic. Very good. That's exactly why we have these storm vermin, of course. Okay, so now I have freed up Measles, basically. I freed him up. So technically what he could do is he could run right in here and we could do something, but I don't really want to do that, to be honest. I feel like that's probably going to make not much difference whatsoever. So what I'm instead going to do is I'm actually going to try and... Ooh, can't blitz. I can't blitz the thrower. I really wanted to blitz that guy. Ooh, that's not going to work. Okay. I kind of wanted to make the thrower pay a little bit, but I guess we'll just have to free up this fellow instead. Free up Skvelt. Yes. Fantastic. Let's move over there. Okay, so Skvelt is now free, so technically we can do something else with him. So we could technically move there, and maybe we could get a piece of warpstone to actually kill this guy. No, it's still only one. I guess we'll just take it. Wow, I'm gonna re-roll that. Yeah, that was really bad. Oh well, never mind. I'm not gonna actually follow him because we are then gonna leave him unmarked, which is really not good. So, I think that's it. Can't believe I took that long, really. Okay, let's see what the High Elves have in store for us. I think the Blitzer is probably going to be able to get out of that tackle zone. I mean, let's face it, it's going to be pretty easy for him. Okay, they're doing some kind of weird stuff right now. They're moving all these linemen into our path, which is obviously, you know, to be expected. But bear in mind that these linemen are not really going to be able to do that much with Bjorg's increased movement. And, yeah, there's the Blitzer. Okay, he was able to escape the tackle zone, obviously. And he got the luckiest roll ever, didn't he? And he KO'd Bjorg, which is not even good. And he's going to be able to pick up the ball extremely easily. I'm not going to use an apothecary on this. We are most likely going to suffer some death of some kind, I guess, at some point. Wow, they're getting pretty lucky with their defender downs right now. But hopefully they're not going to roll too many injuries. Oh, it seems like that was it. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, because we actually have the ball. Slythe picked up the ball, so technically, what I can do is I can go for it. And I think I'm actually going to. I think I can... Can I make it? I don't know. Oh no. Okay, well let's just stand up with our people that can stand up for the moment. And Measles can throw another... No, that's not really gonna do much. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. Why not? Let's just go for it. It's gonna be 2 go for it no matter what I do, right? I think so. Can I maybe do this instead? He's gonna have to roll 2 dodges and still 2 go for it. So I guess we're just gonna have to go for the 1 dodge. And we can use another reroll, of course. So I think this is good. Let's do it. He managed to dodge. He made it. Yeah, sure feet. That is a pretty fantastic skill, because even if we had failed, I don't know whether we did. But sure feet is going to make sure that we, well, make it, basically, because we have a reroll, and we have sure feet, of course. Did we, no, it was actually both successful. We didn't even need to. We didn't even need to use that, so that's pretty fantastic. Okay, so, now it is the time for us to be in defense. So we're gonna protect the pit, I guess, and just get a whole bunch of... Yeah, we're gonna get our Rat Ogre over there, and we're gonna need to... Well, Gutter Runners are not gonna be extremely useful on defense, but I guess we're just gonna have to gang up as best we can and see what we can do. But for the moment, we'll just place our linemen around here. There we go. Alright. And we're gonna just kick somewhere. Oh wow, I don't want to kick near the thrower. That's probably a bad idea, so I guess we'll just kick around here somewhere. Oh, both teams gain a turn. Well, that's kind of interesting. And thankfully it's not exactly near the thrower. I mean, the thrower has... Yeah, everyone has 4 agility on the High Elf team, it appears. I haven't really played as High Elves or really played against them that much, so... Yes, 4 agility on everyone. That's kind of insane. But, yeah, I guess... guess they have to have something, you know? Oh, wow, okay. They're actually deciding to pick it up with a lineman. I am actually wondering whether the lineman has any skills. He does, he has dodge. Okay. This guy's wanting to do a blitz. That's just a stun. Okay. That is not actually that bad. That is fine. This is fine. House on fire. Yes. Well, not yet. Soon, perhaps. But he has dodge and block, that guy. And the lineman has dodge, so he's obviously leveled up already. Yeah, he has. So that's not great. Ah, well, we can actually free up every single person on the line here if we just use Ugluk to attack this guy. I don't really know whether I want to do that right now, but personally, I feel like that's probably going to be our best shot, so I guess we'll do it. There we go. He doesn't have dodge, right? No, he doesn't have dodge. This is going to be painful for him. Very good. I like it. I like it. Oh, well, just a KO, but that's fine. It removes him from the battlefield. So that's it is a battlefield. It's not just a friendly match of football, I suppose you could say. Anyway, let's see. Right. Okay. So I think we probably want to do something like this. No. No, that's still not going to work. Well, actually, you know what we could do? We could do something like this. It's a go for it, though. I don't really want to do a go for it, but it is going to... Well, that's the thing. It's not really going to do much, because, as I say, they have 4 agility, so... Having 4 agility is so incredibly powerful, and moving someone here is really bad. Moving a Gutter Runner right there is super bad, so I guess we're going to instead move one over here. We're just going to move our Gutter Runners over there. They are making a line for the linemen to go over here, basically. That's what they want to do. So we kind of have to prevent them from doing that. So if I can maybe get a lineman in here, and maybe we can get a blitz action from Measles. A good one? Yeah, that's a pretty decent one. Imagine if that wasn't a Storm Vermin. We would be in really bad shape right now, but thankfully it is. Okay, so this gives me now the opportunity to, I guess, mark the thrower, I suppose, with one of our linemen. And then we'll take Nagrat to go for it, really. Oh, that's really bad. Right. You know what? Let's Let's just move Slithe over here where the thrower is. I don't think the thrower is going to be really willing to throw too many blocks, and I don't know whether they're going to be wanting to do too much with it. But I don't know. I guess we could mark a couple of people here. I guess we could mark this, mark the lineman and see what's going on there. We could probably use Joseph as well. I really don't want to use gutter runners right now, but this is kind of all we have for us. And I guess we'll see what they decide to do. Ooh, that was lucky. Alright, so yeah, he threw a daze, basically, and he got a stun out of it, so that's not very good, but it's alright. I mean, we can't really do much about it. Oh, the guy with the ball is not moving fast. I'm actually kind of surprised about this. I mean, I know they're trying to be kind of careful with what they do with the ball and everything, but personally, I don't know whether I do that myself, but, well, whatever. I guess the AI has its own plan. These three are going to be getting up next turn, so that's pretty good. And otherwise, they're just trying to throw some one die. Oh, one die blocks, okay. Well, I guess that's what they want to do. Alright, so now we can get all these guys up, which is great. I'm wondering whether the lineman is wanting to throw the ball. Because these blitzers are in the back here. And I can assume that throwing the ball is probably what they are trying to do. Which is certainly not something I'm too happy about. I mean, obviously. So let's see what I can do here. Maybe I can do something with Ugluck. That's not really going to work out too well. Maybe we could do something here. Yeah, let's just throw the safe ones. Well, not really safe. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, this is interesting. Oh wow, he actually rolled that? I'm really surprised. Okay, very good. Okay, well that's what we like. I mean, that is what we like. Basically this lineman is marked now, so that's pretty good. We can actually go in here with our storm vermin now, and we can see if we can get something. I guess I'll... You know, I want to push him. So let's go for a stumble. There we go. Okay, that's pretty decent. And I guess what we could do is... I guess we could move someone here, but I don't really want to do that. I want to move him there. You know, I'll get Ripnitch around here, actually. So we're going to prevent him from moving at all. So he has to go all the way around. And that's going to be our plan for the moment. Let's try and see if we can get someone else on the other side as well. Yep, there's a dodge. Very good. Okay. So, there we go. We've basically surrounded the guy. I don't know whether that's really going to make too much difference, but we'll try it. And I'm going to put Skvelt here as well, just in case, you know, just in case something happens around this midsection. Oh, he failed. He failed his dodge. He failed his dodge and they did not re-roll. Are you serious? I am very surprised by that. Extremely surprised, because now basically what I can do is I can dodge out of this tackle zone, I can pick it up, hopefully, and then I can run to the end zone, but it is going to be go for it. But he does have sure feet, so I think we could probably make it. Do I want to roll something else beforehand? I think we probably want to roll something beforehand, just to kind of get the guy actually not even far away, because it's still a tackle zone that he has to escape from. Great. Yes, isn't that always the way for me? Yeah, always. Okay, well, let's do it. Why not? Yep, he made it. And it's to go for it. He made it because of sure feet. Yes. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm having a lot of fun playing Blood Bowl 2, by the way, because it's literally the kind of cool, sort of intense experience that you kind of want when you're kind of wanting to chill a little bit as well. I don't know, it's kind of a little bit weird, and I like that, obviously. Yes. I think it's just because I'm playing Skaven at the moment, and they're kind of, I don't know, they're kind of interesting, especially considering they are capable of doing such crazy plays. I mean, obviously I'm not throwing the ball around in all kinds of crazy long range, you know, tactics or anything like that, but Having a fun time. Gets an extra team reroll. Yes, finally. We're actually getting some brilliant coaching from myself on the battlefield. That's great. Anyway, let's see what the High Elves have for us. We have kicked it towards the thrower, which is a bit of a worry. But I guess, well, didn't really make too much difference beforehand either. Bjorg is still knocked out. He's not really having good luck on those rolls, is he? Oh, okay. A Blitzer failed to pick it up with 2+. He failed twice! He rolled a 1 twice. Wow. Okay. I don't really know what to say to that. That is kind of amazing. I am pretty happy with this. Okay, well, anyway, let's use Ugluck. Oh, okay, apparently I'm not going to be using Ugluck. Unfortunately. So we will need to use... yeah, okay, well, I guess we'll just have to do this. I don't really want to do this personally, because, yeah, it's not really going to work out too well. I'm actually just going to stay here, just moving him across. We'll use Measles to attack him again. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and let's push him back to the center. Oh, there's a KO. Alright, alright. I'm hopeful that we might be able to get some, well, more injure and death-based skills as we progress. And, oh, I really wish we had this roll on our Storm Vermin. That would have been much better. Oh well, never mind. Okay, I guess I'm just going to push him over there, and we'll just tell him to stay. And then we can get a Storm Vermin roll against this guy. Yes. Oh, he's got dodge. Ah, he's got dodge. Oh well, never mind. I guess that's alright. I guess we could do this. Yeah, I guess we could do this. We're trying to move them out of the center area, in my opinion, because what we can do then is we can literally just move our Gutter Runner straight through without any dodges whatsoever. And technically what we could do is we could even go for it and go even further. But I don't really want to do that right now. And personally, going over there with Gutter Runners is very risky. I personally feel like it's not really a good idea, but we're going to try it nevertheless, just because. And what I would like to do is maybe mark this Blitzer. Maybe not with Slythe. That might not be the best idea, right? So instead, this is Ripnich. He doesn't have any skills. So I guess what we're going to have to do is just go here. This Gutter Runner cost me 80,000, by the way. So if he dies or something like that, then we're going to be, well, not too happy about it, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm trying a bit of a riskier play here because we only have 2 turns remaining after this, and we kind of need to get the ball as soon as possible. And they are going to roll a block against Ripnich, aren't they? Is he going to fail to pick it up again? No, he actually did it this time, but only with a roll of 2, which is kind of amusing. Okay, so he actually got 3 pushes. 3 pushes? That is kind of, well, ironic, I guess. Okay, so there you go. I think we're pretty good, otherwise, as soon as I say that, someone's going to die. Almost. Almost a death. Oh, this is kind of weird, actually. The High Elves are deciding to do this thing where they basically place a lot of people in our zone over here. And yeah, you know, I can kind of understand why you would do that if they had the ball in the hands of the thrower. And I suppose what they could do is they could definitely do a handoff here. They could definitely get this Blitzer to hand off to the thrower, and then the thrower could throw the ball all the way down here, and then these guys could just run to the end zone. That's obviously a perfectly fine and acceptable tactic. But personally, I feel like that is a bit too risky in comparison to, I mean, look at this. I can basically move my Storm Vermin and my linemen completely freely to wherever I need them to be. And that's kind of weird in my opinion. I don't know why they would do that, but anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I like. Very good. There seems to be a bit of a display bug where it says that anytime I'm doing an action, like dodging or blocking, that we're gaining 3 player points, which is not actually the case. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is pretty fantastic. Look at that. We can already get Volans over there. And we can even get... Wow. We can get some people. Oh yes. Let's get some people over there. This is really good. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna move Ugluk right into the center here. I really wish that he did not have Wild Animal right there. That would have made so much difference. Getting him in there with prehensile tail and everything would have made it really hard for those guys to escape, or at least a little harder. And we're gonna do a bit of a roll against this guy. I might need to use my reroll. No, I don't. Okay, fantastic. Are you going to pick up the ball? Nope, no one's going to pick up the ball. That's fine. I don't really need them to. And technically what we could do now is just roll. Well, technically, we're just kind of rolling. We can run around here. And I'm going to get... Who should I get to pick this up, actually? Ripnich would probably make the most sense. But I don't think he can make it. I mean, look at that. He has to dodge, pick this up, and then run, and roll to go for it, basically. So I don't really want him to do that. So instead, I'm actually just going to get Joseph to do it, I suppose. Slythe is already leveled up, so let's get Joseph to do it and see whether he can make it. Yeah, he's making it. No problem, no problem. If only we were getting that +3/+3, because that would be insane. Well, that's kind of annoying. We have 2 of our people still knocked out, and we're not getting very lucky with the rolls on that. Ooh, this is very nice. Clan Slythe gets a free bonus turn. Okay, a free bonus turn. Well, this is pretty insane. So that means I can basically go over here. Yeah, that's not really advisable. No, not advisable in the least. Okay, I guess we're just going to move a lineman over here. We really don't have much of anything else, though, that we can do. And I don't really want to move my gutter runners into the back over there. So I suppose instead we're just going to move them behind the initial line here, and we're just going to use them as kind of like, well, rushes basically, so they can just rush straight away as soon as we have any kind of spacing, and that's how it's going to have to be. Unfortunately, the ball landed in a really bad position, in my opinion. It would have been much cooler if it had landed like around here or something. Then I would have been able to pick that up, and basically I feel like we probably could have run for it. Maybe. I mean, obviously they're going to make sure to pick up the ball before their turn is over, but bear in mind that we only have 1 more turn remaining, so even if we had picked it up this turn, we might have had an opportunity to score, but I think it's probably the end of the half here. Ooh, there we go. We have a little bit of an accident, shall we say. Yes, he managed to get out this time around, but oh well, never mind. This is only turn 8, so basically what we can do now is just throw a bunch of blocks as much as we can and try to injure the enemy, but it is not really easy. They have basically moved away from this area and they're making it quite difficult for us to do anything. So I suppose we'll just try and kill this blitzer if at all possible. That's not going to work. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, that did not go well, did it? No. Oh well, never mind. They will not be able to score. This is basically a foregone conclusion that they will not be able to score this turn at least, unless they are going to try for some crazy throw, but even then, they didn't have their players in position. Ooh, okay, so we have something going on here. This guy's trying for a go for it. Oh wow, he actually did not re-roll that. I'm very surprised. Okay, so what we have right here is a little bit of a problem, because the AI was able to get the ball into his thrower's hands, and he has 2 linemen ready to receive it, and that's a bit worrying. That is a bit worrying. So let's see what we can do here. I guess I'm actually just gonna try and attack on Ugluk first, because we seem to be having some problems with getting him going here. So let's just see if I can get him to take out that guy, or at the very least do something with him. And otherwise we're gonna try and injure this blitzer. I know this is probably not gonna... Ooh, there we go. Okay, we got lucky. Got pretty lucky there. Let's try and follow that guy a little bit, try and prevent this guy from doing that much more. And what we're going to try and do is we will try and mark the thrower, and we'll see what we can do. We're also going to try and blitz this lineman. Yes. Oh, he's got dodge. He's got dodge. That is kind of annoying. Oh well, maybe we can actually roll with the lineman again, and we can see whether we can actually get something better. Yeah, there we go. These guys are really hard to injure, gotta say. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Go for it. Oh, that's Ripnich. Okay, so he's not probably gonna make that. He might, but don't really want to chance it. So we'll just send Slythe over there instead. Oh, he failed it. He failed it, but thankfully Sure Feet saved him. Very good. Okay. Otherwise, what we want to do is I'm actually going to try and move someone. Skvelt. Yeah, it's going to be too difficult to get him the other way around, so I guess we're just going to move him around here. And Ripnich is going to have to go over here, which is really not something I want to do, but he is our only gutter runner with no player points, so even if he does end up dying, I don't think it's going to be that bad, even though they are a pretty big investment. But let's just see what I'm able to do here. Maybe I can stop this thrower from throwing the ball, and I'm hoping that either Ripnich or Skvelt can attempt to perform an interception of some kind if they do end up throwing the ball. Bear in mind that this lineman's probably going to assist this one as well. We might have some problems there, but otherwise I think we should be okay. I mean, this thrower is going to get away pretty quickly, I think. He has dodge, right? No, he doesn't have dodge. Okay, so he might have some problems getting away from us. Yeah, that guy's getting away. I'm hopeful that Skvelt will still be in range to be able to perform an interception. Yeah, see, they're all just moving away. They don't want to throw blocks around here because they're just trying to move away to get the ball in their hands. I don't think that's going to work, actually. Moving these two linemen here, that's not really going to work unless this thrower actually starts... Ah, yes, they're trying to kill Slythe, which is not really going to work. Let's face it, it's not going to work to kill Slythe. He's immortal. He has not suffered any deaths, has he? I'm just kidding. We know he died in the previous match, and well, we saved him. Anyway, let's skip that. He's only KO'd. It's fine. Not a problem. Well, it is a bit of a problem. Ooh, he actually managed to get out of that. Well, I guess it's pretty easy. He only has to roll a 3 or more, so I guess that's all right. Okay, well, I guess that's just how it is. Maybe we can do something here. No, it's just a 1. Yeah, we can do this, I guess. There we go. Yeah, we are not getting lucky on these rolls, that's for sure. Okay, so I guess it really comes down to the fact, where do we think he's going to throw the ball? I mean, that's the point. I can either go here and attempt to intercept him with Ripnich. I mean, generally, he can probably intercept it from anywhere. But I don't really know. I mean, I haven't really played, as I say, against High Elves. They're kind of a bit slippery. And I guess we could put a Ketty over here. We could try and roll a Blitz action against him, maybe? We could put Joseph there. There's so many linemen here, which is making a big problem for us. Guess what we could do is actually just move Bjorg away. And we could move him... Basically, we could move him on the line, because I think someone actually mentioned in the comments that if I put a gutter runner on the end zone, on the actual end zone, and then as a last-ditch effort, just throw the ball, and if it manages to actually work, then we're going to get an instant touchdown. So that's pretty awesome. So maybe we can try and do that. Thanks for the tip, by the way, because I think that's kind of cool. Otherwise, guess we'll just try and use Ugluk. You know, no, I can't do that. Should I? Should I do the Let's do the reroll. Oh, it actually worked with... okay, whatever. That's fine. He's KO'd, that's fine. Ugluk is stunned. It's okay. It's actually not okay. No, it's not okay at all, but, you know... That's just how it has to be, unfortunately. Well, we do have someone marking the guy, but it's not really going to make any difference because there are so many linemen here. They're probably going to gang up on Joseph and probably murder him, but we do still have an apothecary, so it's not going to make that much difference. They're trying to murder Joseph now. They were successful in getting the roll that they wanted, but not the injury roll that they wanted. I'm actually really surprised at that because... Joseph, he's pretty easy to injure. He's got an armor value of only 7. Oh, attacker down. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. That's exactly the reason why you don't take those 1-die blocks, even though I do that myself. Sometimes. Yes, sometimes. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move Skvelt over here. I think standing next to the lineman's probably not going to make that much difference if I do get an interception of some kind. And instead, we're actually going to move Nagrat over here. Actually, you know what? Let's move Ripnich into range. And we're actually gonna... What is that? Is that a blitzer? No, that's just a lineman, but he's got dodge, so that's kind of annoying. So I guess I'll just roll with measles, just in case we get both down or something. Oh, yeah, yo. Having dodge really makes a huge difference to the survivability of these guys. Okay, so let's just follow him a little bit more. We'll try and push him off the field. I think that's probably gonna make a good deal of sense. And yeah, we're gonna be moving Nagrat after this. And he's going to blitz the lineman. And then we're going to get in, hopefully get into range. Yeah. We'll do the stumble. Okay, now we're in range, so that's pretty good. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get Joseph out of the way. There we go. And I'm actually thinking, let's move him into kind of annoying tackle zone for the thrower to deal with. And Volans is over there, that's fine. I don't think I really want to move him because he's currently marking 2 people, but he's probably going to get murdered. But he's just a lineman, you know. They are eventually either going to get injured or killed or something, and we're going to have to replace them. But, you know, he doesn't have any player points at the moment, so even if he does die, it's not really a big deal. I do still have that apothecary. Oh, he's so slippery. This guy's so slippery. He's probably going to throw this now. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that was impressive. That was very impressive. And they're actually getting their people up, and we're not getting ours up. Oh no. That is bad. We're outnumbered. They have a full team, and we do not. Okay, well, we scored extremely heavily in the first half, and now they're coming back. They're coming back into it. I only have 1 reroll, by the way, so this is not... Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, well, they are going to be, you know, throwing the ball over to us. Oh, both teams get an extra team reroll. That's pretty good. Okay, that's good for me. I mean, it just makes their overwhelming reroll advantage even more overwhelming, but it's okay. You know, fine. Okay, let's roll with him, see if we can... Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. Everyone right now is saying, why did you roll with the rat ogre first? And I'm like, oh, it's because I like seeing him kill people. Oh dear. Oh well. Let's see what's actually going to happen here. This is going to be kind of interesting. I think they're probably going to pick up the ball pretty easily. This blitzer right here, he's probably going to be the one to pick up the ball, I would assume. I should have really picked it up and just run over to my storm vermin and so on and so forth. That's probably the safer play. Oh no. Well... You can't say that my games are not exciting, I guess, kind of. Frustrating / exciting? Probably. That's more like it, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, that blitz is going to pick it up. Let's see if he actually... Yeah, he did do it. Ah, thankfully they did not get a good roll on that. I mean, they're not really getting that much of an advantage, kind of. Wow, he actually made 2 go-for-its as well. I mean, go-for-its are not exactly difficult to make, but, you know, I find that the game really does make it kind of difficult sometimes to make those. Anyway, let's see. Wild animal. Are you serious? You're on the floor. Ah, okay, well, that's fine. Not a problem. Okay, so... That's a 3+. That's not really what we want. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. I really Really don't like it when they have dodge. Fighting the high elves is very frustrating in my opinion, but oh well. Never mind. Okay, let's see if I can maybe do something here. I'm gonna move Bjorg into this tackle zone. I know. Don't move to gutter runners into the tackle zones and so on and so forth, but well, I kind of think I have to at the moment. Yeah, we can move over here as well. We can move Skvelt over here. He's going to be the... Oh, wow, really? We're still not getting a good result on that? That's very surprising. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to move Joseph over there, just in case. Just in case, against all odds, we actually do get a good result. And I guess we're going to roll something here. Are you serious right now? I'm getting some really bad rolls. Okay. Yeah, I guess something like this. You know, I was actually hoping, hey, you know what? Maybe we're gonna get a bit of salvation here. You know, maybe we're gonna get something cool. No, just no. Apparently not. Okay, so Skvelt. It is up to you, Skvelt. He actually came through for us. Very nice. Good work. He didn't injure him or anything, but that's basically all we need. That is all we need. Okay, so this means that I will be able to pick the ball up with Ripnich and then run back into the little area here. Yes. Very good. Very good, Ripnich. You have done the underworld proud. And I'm kind of worried now because, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if he does die, as I said, but it would be bad if he did. Okay, here comes the blitz from one of their blitzers. Let's see what he's able to do. Ooh, lucky. You are lucky, sir. Yeah, that's just a stun. That is just a stun. Okay, so that's actually fine. Oh, Skvelt, you failed to pick it up. And that lineman's going to... Yeah, that lineman got it. Right. Okay, well that's not very good. But I guess, you know, what can you do, you know? I mean, I think we did a pretty decent job to actually get the ball back to begin with, because they actually had a decent setup here. But now we are in an unenviable position. Ugluk is rolling Wild Animal again, because of course he is. You lazy ogre. Okay, well, what else can I do here? Well, let's have a look. Technically, that's not good. That's good. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Why not? Yeah. This is bad. This is very bad indeed. I don't even know what to do right now. All these strength guys, all these guys are just adding so much strength to the area, which is really bad. Okay, so maybe I can do a blitz. That's a 1 die. I don't have any rerolls. You know what we could do? Let's try and take out this lineman. Wow. No, that's not going to work. Do we have anyone else around here? No, we don't. Of course. Okay, so we do have Joseph over there who's not really doing much, which is not very good, but I guess what we could do is go here and then throw a block against this guy. But this guy can... I think he can easily make it, can't he? What's his movement allowance? It's only 6. They only have a movement allowance of 6? That's really quite low. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so they basically can't even make it to the end zone, and they have to roll to go for it to get there, to get right to the line. So technically, I could move here, create a tackle zone, and then we could... Oh. I just did that. I just did that wrong. I wish there was an undo button. Okay, let's just roll this then. There we go. We actually did it. Can you imagine? Really? Okay, yeah, and let's just do that, I guess. That was really bad of me. That was really bad. Okay, well, he can't make it. He can't make it to the end zone, and I'm pretty sure they can't even win this game because there's only 2 turns remaining. This is their second last turn. I'm actually really surprised that this lineman is after Joseph so hard, but okay. Oh, it's just an injury. That's not even a problem. That's really not even a problem. Adds 1 to any subsequent injury roll made against this player. Okay, I'm actually going to use the apothecary here. Damaged back. Yeah, okay. Yes. Joins the substitutes. Fantastic. Good work. Okay. Yeah, so I'm basically now hoping that none of them are going to roll any further injuries. We'll see how it goes. All I can say is cross your fingers and anything else that you have to give additional luck power. Ooh, thank you. Oh, it seems like the crossing of things actually worked, because that guy tripped. He did not trip again, but I'm happy with the initial trip. Is that guy even gonna move? I'll be surprised if he actually... He's gonna move, I assume. He's got dodge. He's got dodge and 4 agility, so he's gonna move. Oh, both down. Oh, you got murdered. And that means there's a turnover. Oh yes, that gives me even more opportunities to get the ball back, or at least to put the ball on the floor. Basically, I don't really care about scoring the ball right now, because, well, Joseph's not even there. Let's get Ugluck up. No, wild animal once again. Oh, you lazy. Okay, well, whatever the case. I think we've won this. This is a win. But at what cost? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if I can maybe do something here. That's a dodge. I really don't want to do a dodge, to be honest. Yeah, I guess you know what? This is really harsh. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can do something here. No. What about this? No, that's not good either. Right. Well, it seems like we have only one option, really, and that is a 1-die roll. I guess we will try to do that. Oh, luck. That is such luck right now. No, I mean, it's skill, obviously. This is not a game of luck. This is just a total skill game. Okay, so there we go. That's fantastic. Basically, they cannot score now, as far as I am aware. And that is great. That is not so good, but, well, I don't really mind. I mean, as we've seen, even if they pick it up now, they cannot score unless they throw it, I guess. I mean, they technically could throw it, but let's see what happens. They will probably try to take out measles here. I mean, where's the thrower, by the way? Oh, the thrower's over there, so technically the thrower could actually pick this up. Wouldn't that be such a kick in the teeth on the final turn? It would be. That they just literally go like, oh, yes, we have a thrower. Did you forget? And then they just pick it up and throw it and win. Yeah, I've never been able to use throwers very effectively, so that's obviously something very impressive to me whenever I see the magic that happens with them. They're not picking it up with the thrower. Kind of weird. I guess it's because the thrower is actually in a tackle zone at the moment, so that is probably the reason. Alright, just a stun. I think we have escaped. Oh, yes. Attack, but... oh. Well. I was gonna say, oh yes, both attacker down, but then I remembered they hadn't used any rerolls this time. Great. Very good. But it seems like we have escaped with any major problems, and I'm actually just going to end the turn because I don't think I can actually do anything else. I mean, you can see here, I mean, I can get my people up, but it's not really going to do much. Like, I could probably try and throw a block against this guy, for example. I might be able to blitz someone. You know what? Let's just try and blitz with... oh, he's actually getting up. He's actually getting up. Oh, we might actually get some points. Nope, not lucky enough for that. Oh well, never mind. I guess a 1 die here. No, that's not going to do anything either. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually just going to end the turn because we can't do anything else. We're just going to be rolling either red die or 1. So I think we're pretty happy with that. I am pretty happy with that at the very least, because I actually thought that I was going to lose this. As soon as I saw that the High Elves were our opponent, I really thought that there was going to be some issues. So yeah, anyway. Oh, look at that. We got 60k. We could reroll, but we only have 4, 5, 6. Technically we could get... Well, we have a bit of a higher chance. I guess I'm gonna yeah, there we go. I actually re-rolled a 6. Fantastic. Okay, so there you go. We now have 90 instead of 60. So I suppose that's pretty decent. Get some more fan factor right there. And our most valuable player is a Ketty. Really? Somehow I don't think so, game. Somehow I don't think so. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so let's go. And who are we actually against next? The Amazons. Oh no. Yes, they all, don't they all have block and dodge or something like that? I think they all have something. So it's really going, every single one of theirs has something crazy good. Alright, well, anyway, that's gonna be, well, something to worry about next time. But anyway, let's level up, roll the dice, see what we're gonna get. Okay, so we do have the opportunity to get a characteristic. Agility. We could actually get 5 agility. Is that actually even worth it? I don't know, because we could get something else. We could get agility, we could get general, or we could get +1 agility characteristic. I have no idea, but let me know, actually. Let me know what you think, and I think 5 agility is just insane. I don't even know whether that's even worth it, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I thought it was a fun game, even though we did make a couple of mistakes, or at least I did. And otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.